it's a terrible thing that the county executive did.
The decision to cancel a contract with a bus company at the start of the year provides a window into how I approach difficult decisions.
I think we would have all appreciated had the county executive's office come to us prior to December to let us know that this was being considered and that we had this sort of hearing earlier before a decision was made.
The inescapable point is this. When it is cheaper to give your bus riders their own luxury car, it is time to start looking at alternatives, and to suggest otherwise is governmental malpractice and a complete waste of taxpayer dollars simply to keep the status quo.
These are my keys to my car, and very soon now, my kids are going to take them away from me because I'm going to be probably too old to drive or too incapable of driving.
The new route, for the first time, allows riders to travel between Rye and White Plains, in fact, all the way to Tarrytown, without transferring buses.
It doesn't come by early enough for me to get to the train station in order to get to work.
The problem is the number 13 bus runs only 3 times in the morning after 9 o'clock, and it gets back to Milton Harbor before 5 o'clock. I wish I can find a job that allows me to work those hours.
You know, we've solved 2 problems that didn't exist and created a bunch of problems and of course stranded seniors at the end of Milton Point, which is a complete disgrace.
This is really an affront to all the people in Rye.
I don't view this as about money. I view this as a political axe to grind, and I don't think the people should pay that price.
It was a political thing, and I'm not quite sure what is the basis for the whole thing.
There may be a premise out there that those of us in the 720 Milton Road area have economic reserves that we do not need public transportation. That is really not the case.
Democrats and Republicans alike should be able to agree that we want to try to generate the economy as we can rather than hurt it.
The service that's there now doesn't have the right times for commuters to get to the station. So I think we pretty much all agree that there's some level of transportation that's needed, and we appreciate your efforts looking into this.
I have not heard anyone say that they want to get to White Plains. They want to get to Rye. Also, the Route 13 only has 6 runs a day, and as people have pointed out, that is not good for commuters.